All right, good morning. Welcome to the weekly report, or good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time of day you're listening to this. By the way, just so you know, you can change the speed on how quickly this plays for you. So whether you're watching it on YouTube or whether you watch it within Slack, you can alter the speed so you can get through it really, really fast. You don't have to listen to it in real time. But first thing I want you to start thinking about is, what is something that made you smile today? What's the first thing that made you smile today, or something that made you smile today? For me, so far this morning, it was that I took Michelle very early in the morning to Starbucks and watching her take the first sip of her cappuccino and how happy that makes her. Starbucks makes a lot of people happy. That's what made me smile so far today. How about you? All right, let's see. We are already halfway through November. Incredible that Thanksgiving is here. Christmas is almost here. The holidays. Some new faces. I want to welcome some new faces. Well, one to the world is little baby Caden. Congratulations, Britt. Well done. Beautiful baby, as you could see up here. Say hi, Caden. Welcome to the world. And some new faces to the family. Carolyn is a new desk coordinator at Robert of Philadelphia. She has a lot of experience in the salon business. She's really gracious with people. She's got a great demeanor and a great way. Welcome to the family. And also, we welcome Andy to the family. Welcome, Andy. Andy's a graduate of the Aveda Institute in Fort Myers. He's waiting to take his test, and he's a hard worker, and his family owns a great Chinese restaurant in Berkshire Plaza in Naples. So he knows what hard work is. Got to try it out. Welcome to the RP family. We talked about before what Jen is up to. She is going to be heading back to North Carolina, and they do have a little list, a short list of items that they need on her next trip up there to help the people who are in need of a lot of stuff, as she witnessed firsthand. But she's going to be going back up there real soon. They need small heaters, batteries, new socks, scarves, and gloves. Those are high on the priority list, and they'll be posted in here too. Some other new faces you may have noticed. There are associates here. There are interns that are coming to the salon and getting credit for time in the salon. I believe it's Tuesday through Friday. There will be one per day at either, so far it's the Village and Bayfront right now. So if you see one of those new faces, they are interning. They get full credit, school credit for being in the salon. They're there to work and participate and be a part of the team. So it's not just a shadow experience, it's an actual working experience. They're not on payroll, at least yet. They may be if synergy is there, if the relationship is there, if it's a good fit for us, if it's a good vibe between each other. It's an opportunity for us to hire someone great, and if they like us too. So it's two ways. Last week's winners, you should have gotten your pay, the $25 for the first 15. If you didn't get that, please let me know. You should have gotten that in either a direct deposit into your bank, or there were 3 that I was able to get through on Venmo before Venmo shut me down, thinking it was some kind of fraud. So all the payments should have gone out. If anything's missing, actually message Robert. All right, taking a look at the 6-step results from last week, we had 25 people, 25 out of 32 that hit pre-book. In other words, we know our future is going to be looking great because 25 out of 32 were 60% or better with the rebooking. So congratulations, well done. Thanks for giving them the time, especially this time of year where we start to get a little busier and sometimes those things get dropped, but it's really important to make sure that they have their schedule set for the next 6 weeks so we know they're going to be back, and it also keeps them in for keeps them on the right cycle and cuts down on phone calls too. So 25 out of 32, phenomenal. And let's see, the top ones in retail per guest, congratulations. Aaliyah, $37 retail per guest, wow. Yelly, 15, Paula, 12, Hannah P had 20 retail per guest, congratulations. Lisa, 17, Mackenzie, 11, Jen, 12, Edgar, 11, Brenda, 8, Christy, 10, congratulations and thank you. By salon, the winning salon for last week was up at the Promenade. They had 83% pre-book, $10 retail per guest, and 1.7 services per guest. Congratulations. Well done, team. Village had 71%, so they come in second place, 71% pre-book, $6 retail per guest. Bayfront, 66 pre-book and $8 retail per guest for last week. So there's some other numbers that we're talking about that you may have seen posted in announcements, and these are all measures of the 6 steps. So we look at how many guests come in and how many come back. So this is overall retention. So when we go back to June and July and August. We look at how many guests came into the salon during that time period, and then how many come back within 90 days. So that's the measure of that report. So you'll see down at the bottom, if you do look back at those, or when you see those in the future, you'll see that for June and July, we had 2,278 guests that came in during those months. There were 1,234 of those guests that came back within 90 days. I know these numbers get heavy here, but in other words, 54% of the people came back within 90 days of that visit in June or July. So 46% of the people did not come back within 90 days. 46% or 1,044 did not come back within 90 days of June or July, like after that time period. Is that good? Is that bad? Well, to give you a sense of the metrics, so you can see individually what each person's retention was. So it's broken down on there. The top 5 were Melinda with 90%, Lori with 85%, Christy with 84%, Lisa with 82%, and Paula with 80%. So those were all 80 or higher for the months of June and July. Now moving on to August, we had 1,571 guests that came in during that month. 954 of them came back within 3 months. So that's 61%. So those numbers went up a little bit. You can see that 39% did not come back. 617 people did not come back within 90 days. The top people, 80% or more, Lori, Lisa, Diana, Brenda, Melinda, Paula, Christy, Chris, who's still away. Chris, wishing you well. Hope things are going good for you. Praying for you and thinking about you, Chris. Miss you. All right, so that information will be posted on a regular basis. You'll have retention reports that'll be posted up on top. All right, some other very good news, exciting news. They get here really fast. You asked for them. You got them. They're here already. If you don't have them in the salon yet, you better get on the phone and start yelling about it because they're here and should be on your shelves now, but at least by the time you watch this for sure. The design foam is here. It looks like this. Congratulations. Thanks everybody who gave the feedback on this and loved this and wanted this in the salons. It's here. The other one is texturizing gelée, G-E-L-L-E with this thing over top of the E. Texturizing gelée is available. You have it. You asked for it. You got it. And for the back bar, clarifying shampoo. Brenda wanted me to make sure you know that this does have sulfates, as do most clarifying shampoos, and it's for removing minerals, buildup, and excess oils. It can be used before color. It can be used before Brazilians. The interesting thing about this is it only has 7 ingredients besides the water, so it's not loaded with a bunch of stuff. It's just going to do the job. It's got 7 ingredients. When you add water and fragrance, it has 8 or 9, but very simple. You have it on the back bar. If you don't, shout about it. Okay, I think that's all for this week, so you fast forwarded it, but now, without further ado, it's time for the next segment, which is going to be really interesting this week because we're doing something very different for this, and I'll be back to tell you about what you're going to win.
Happy Wednesday. I just wanted to share a couple of exciting victories that we had, that I witnessed over the past week. As we continue to grow our muscle of discussing products and with our guests and educating them and ensuring that we're following all the steps to make sure that we are a 5-star salon. It's been really amazing watching stylists grow through hurdles who maybe had that fear of, whatever it is for each individual person, whatever that fear is that's holding you back from doing that. But it's been really amazing. I have to give a shout out to Jasmine, seeing that she had whatever she had in her head that was stopping, that she wasn't doing it. And then when she does do it, just seeing that her guest, she made sure her guest was like, no, I'll call later. And she's like, well, I would get in there now, and telling them it's super important because what if you call, you're going to forget to call and then you're going to call 3 weeks later and you're not going to have a time you want. So I would definitely, put something down now. The woman uses some cheap shampoo and we already know that because we've already talked about it, but she ended up selling her a styling aid just because if they already use a different shampoo doesn't mean they don't style their hair. So it was really awesome to see that happen. So congratulations, Jasmine, and congratulations on your soon-to-be wedding. Super exciting, super exciting. Even just creating the culture of, it's like changing our ways. Like Melinda's been doing such an awesome job talking about product and getting excited. And now that we have it's exciting and just sharing with people even your experience. If you're not a stylist, what works for you? What have you noticed? Your insights. So it's been super awesome, and I'm super proud of everybody. Welcome to the team, Andy and Carolyn. Super exciting.
Bravo to Philadelphia. This is Mickey. Yes, hi. I was curious if somebody might have availability for a blow dry today.
Oh, certainly. At our Bayfront location?
No, at the Naples location. Yes, at Bayfront Naples.
Okay, no problem. Is there a time
Versus,
that
versus
works best?
Venetian Village, right? You're also in Venetian Village, correct?
Yes, ma'am, that's correct.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, I have not been to that. I've actually just moved, and I'm thinking it's might be even closer to that than I am to the other one. So either or, whatever works.
Oh, definitely. Is there a time that would work best for you?
Looking maybe a little bit later in the afternoon. So somewhere maybe around 2 or 3.
Oh, that works perfect. I have a 3 o'clock with Hannah, and she is awesome with blowouts. She's at our Bayfront location, closer to downtown
Okay.
Naples.
Okay, excellent. Okay, perfect.
Awesome. And I'm so sorry, is it Lisa?
Yes, it's Lisa Clark.
Perfect. Then I have you all set, and you'll receive a confirmation text shortly.
Okay, thanks so much for your help. I'll
My
see you later.
pleasure. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, for the contest this week, since you watched this, congratulations for watching it. All you have to do now is put down in the comments what made you smile today. And it's not just the first 15, it's everyone has an opportunity to win. So whenever you watch this, just make sure you watch it before next Wednesday. If you've watched this by the 19th, please put down in the comments what made you smile today and whatever day that is that you're watching this. So then what we'll do next week is we will have a live drawing. We're going to draw a name out of the people who have watched this, and you're going to get $100. You don't have to just be one of the first 15 that gets the message that, hey, you better put your name on there so you win. It's for everybody now. So you all have a chance to win. Good luck.